If you thought the last car I reviewed was a little too basic for you, I think you're going to get thrilled by this car. Welcome everybody to Zengary Media's review of the 2023 Kia Forte. You may be thinking that the Kia Forte is simply just another basic car. After all, the last review we did was of a basic car. However, dear viewer, I have deceived you.
How could I have been so deceived?
This is not just a basic Kia Forte, rather, it is a Kia Forte GT. It's the fancy sport variant.
Hey, sport.
Right? And you can tell it's the fancy sport variant because it has fancy sport features, like it's a manual. Which is an option. Don't get me wrong, everybody out there that wants an automatic, you can get this bad boy in an automatic.
Thank God.
This car in the GT model comes with a 1.6-liter turbocharged engine. And obviously, if you're getting in the Forte, in the other variants, you get a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated engine. Horsepower-wise, it's not a big deal. Obviously, the turbo is going to make more of a difference in your actual acceleration. We'll see that in the driving portion. However, the regular 2-liter is only rocking 147 horsepower versus the 1.6 turbo is giving you about 201. Again, this is the lowest type of car that Kia is going to offer you. It's the Forte. It is not going to be the Stinger. Although this car was actually, funnily enough, designed, the current generation, which we're in the third, was designed by the same guy that designed the Stinger. And you can kind of see some of that, right? If you look at the front of a Stinger and you look at the front of this, there's very similar design elements. And so even though you're getting this kind of lower tier car in Kia's realm, you're still getting something that looks very sporty and still looks kind of fun. I mean, in something like this, you get these cool little diamond patterns on your headlights. You have nice sleek lines, all LEDs. You get a really nice grille. It's aggressive. You get the brand new Kia logo, which I love. I have a 2012 Kia Sorento at home that my mom drives, and the old Kia logo just didn't fulfill me as much. But this new one with the angular lines and so aggressive, I drive a Kia. That's what it's kind of building up to now with this new aggressive logo, and their whole car lineup is all sharing that. You got these really incredibly nice rims, cute little red Kia outline on this GT. The actual mirrors are really nice. You get these beautiful little indicator lines, all LED as well. This particular GT has a sunroof, and overall, it's a standard 4-door small sedan. It's nothing incredible, it's nothing great, but it's still a GT. And so that's something we're gonna have to figure out when we actually go and take it on the road. The back of the Kia Forte, again, isn't anything spectacular. However, it does provide a little bit of enough of a difference that if you're in traffic and looking at the back of the Kia Forte, you're probably gonna tell. Not necessarily because it says Forte, but because of the styling. You get the new Kia logo. You get this really nice, solid, cute, like, I don't want to call it a spoiler. It's more of a lip. It's this little black little lip. And it looks nice. You get these sweeping backlights, which I really like. And this light actually comes all the way across. It's reminding me of that Dodge Challenger, like, it goes right across and it's aggressive and, type feeling. You have dual exhaust on this GT that provides a really nice exhaust hum, which I love, which you wouldn't think is going to sound that great coming out of a 1.6 inline-4 turbo. This sounds cool. I like it. I like the hum that comes out of this car. You get the nice GT logo, parking sensors along the rear, and you get these, look at these turn signals back here. These nice, like, they're just so angular and liney, and it's just, it evokes this really interesting feeling. And I'm loving this. I'm loving that the new 2023 models that are coming out from these manufacturers are so different. For years, we've seen the same style of car time and time again. It's all the same sedan. You couldn't tell whether you were looking at a Ford Focus or a Kia Forte, or, I mean, you probably could have told. But it was all just blah cars. Now the manufacturers are getting to get different designs, and it's wonderful. I love it. This back is solid. It's cool. And good job, Kia. I appreciate it. Talking about the trunk, we have a really nice amount of trunk. Oh, dang, I forgot.
Finally. Oh, my word. Can I see my family now?
No, you're going to drive the car. It's the whole reason I stuffed you back here.
Okay. All right.
All right, come on.
Okay, just let me get out of here.
I got to talk about the trunk. Oh, jeez.
All right. I'll be over here.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, this trunk has plenty of space, as you clearly can see. We got a nice, deep trunk that fits all the way back to the back seats. And there's nothing really super incredible going on here. You have your speaker here. And it's just a flat, regular panel on the back. You got your rear tire back here. And that's about it. There's nothing, it's nothing incredible. It's regular carpeted. Nothing super incredible. But you can fit an entire Isaac from Alpha Shark Pictures in there, which I think that's worth its weight in words. Moving inside of the front seat of the 2023 Kia Forte GT, it is somewhat, it's comfy. These use bolstered seats with this really nice leather.
That's Detroit leather. Okay. That's Detroit leather.
And it feels, it's comfy. As noted in the last video, I'm a bigger dude, so this feels good for bigger dudes. If you're a smaller dude, it's also going to feel comfortable. The headroom's nice. It does feel pretty close. I mean, I'm 5'7", and I got like 2 inches here. So I feel like if you get any bigger, you're going to have to do a bigger slouch, you know? And it's fine. It's nice. There's not a lot that I don't love about this car, except for the fact that in some of the other Kias, you are getting more premium features like a dash that goes all the way across and is fully digital. This is still using standard tachometers. You do get kind of a more basic climate control that I actually somewhat appreciate, because here you have a right-hand area volume knob, which is very nice, and you have dedicated climate controls. All of this works super well, because newer Kias, you actually have to like change whether or not you're using climate or volume, and there's only one knob. So in this case, I actually view it as a plus that it's not giving the new center console and basic concepts here. But this works. This is fine. The steering wheel is solid. You get this nice, again, flat-lined steering wheel that makes it so you're not hitting your leggies when you're turning. It is leather wrapped. This isn't like a fake leather. I mean, it's all synthetic, but it's not like a plastic fake leather. Like, it is actually stitched, and so it feels really nice in the hand. A solid steering wheel control cluster. You have everything here from your call buttons to your lane keep assist to how you control the actual dash in front of you. You're talking about, you have these really nice air vents, which are like, so they're little turbines, and then you turn it, and then it starts. So cool. You have your regular actual piece in here that's doing your full Apple CarPlay. You use Kia's internal system to do the regular changes on the system. You have all of Kia's different things. It's very snappy, as you'll see here, as in the video I'm overlaying. Climate control's fine. Everything down here is fine. You have your different fan modes. You have all of your different climate control modes. You can sync. You have independent climate control, so your right side passenger could make it steaming hot, and you could be battling them with the frigid tundra on the left side. We love that. And obviously, you can tell this car is manual, and that's going to be a problem for me, but that's why I brought Isaac. We have heated seats, we got a sport mode, we got parking sensors. Parking sensors in this car, you're only getting rear view camera, and you're getting sensors. You're not getting a 360 view, which I would love. But again, we're talking about, this isn't the top of the line Forte, but the Forte isn't top of the line Kia. I don't think I mentioned this before, but this car's only $26,000. You're getting a lot for 26. This is nice. There's not a lot. Traction control off. You got this really nice door panel over here that has all your different controls. Harman Kardon speakers, y'all. No, it's like premium German stuff. Speakers. It sounds good. It sounds quality. I can't really convey that in a video, but it sounds really nice. That's it for the front. Let's roll to the back. Moving to the back of this Kia Forte. It's pretty comfy.
Comfy?
No, this is nice. I'm surprised in a budget sedan that this is such a nice back seat. It's not a large SUV, or it's not a large SUV. It's not a large sedan. It's kind of more compact. And it still feels solid back here. You're getting very close up here in terms of your actual height. Again, 5'7", bigger dude. So, if you're 6 foot, if you're 6'2", this is gonna get cramped. And I think our 6'2" homies know how cramped sedans can get, and that's probably why they drive big SUVs. But you're probably gonna have to pull one of these to feel comfy. Anyway, my biggest complaint, the biggest one, I will never stop harping about this, is the fact there's no pocket up front. There's no pocket on the driver's side. Why? Did this really save you $2? Really? But there's a pocket over here. Why? It's sad. It's frustrating. But I do have to give it props because they do have climate control back here, which is nice. Independent climate control for the guys in the back. You don't get to set your own temperature, but you do get to control if it's on or off, and you get to control the vents. So when it's on that stinky hot day in the middle of a Pennsylvania summer, you get to change it and make it so you're not dying in the back seat while the people in front are having a frigid Antarctic vacation. The seats themselves are very plush. You don't feel like you're sitting in a plastic high chair. It is very nice. They're ribbed, which is cool. It helps when you're just sitting back. It doesn't just suction cup to the back of you. It's a little bit better for those hot summer days. And that's all I really have to say about the back. It's spacious enough. Anyway, now we're done with the inside. I guess we have to drive it. But there's kind of a problem with that, in the fact that I don't know how to drive manual cars, and they didn't have an automatic, so we're going to have Isaac from Alpha Shark Pictures help out with this video.
I will drive it.
Isaac's going to drive it for us. Thanks, Isaac.
You're welcome. Driving this, it's great, and I love driving this on a 6-speed because, did I push it down? Okay, there we go. And now, there's 6. I found 6 speed!
Increase speed to wall factor 6.
All right, great. So as we're driving this, I love being able to drive manual. I don't do it too often, so to get the opportunity to be able to drive, especially for this video for John, is really fun. This is a smooth car, very comfortable seats, as he was saying before in the earlier segment. I think this is a really nice place to spend time, and with the configuration, with the manual gearbox, I think that's a great option. Those are really going away. We don't really see those too often anymore on cars. And so to see it here is a really cool thing, because it's kind of become an enthusiast thing at this point. And I think honestly, it will go the way of the Dodo eventually as we get into more electric cars. You're just not going to have manual transmissions anymore. And you know, finding a base Toyota Corolla in a garage that's a manual transmission is probably going to be an incredibly exciting find for people. And so I love it. I mean, I think this car handles really well, and it's so zippy. I love being able to drive something so tiny, zippy, very city focused, very city oriented, which I think is great. And it just handles really smoothly, and shifting between gears is great. You know, I'm not the absolute best at driving manual, but from my experience in it, this seems to handle quite well. And so I've got to give it to them on this one.
Huge shout out to Allentown Kia for allowing me to borrow the Kia Forte that you saw in this video. For all your Kia needs, there's going to be a link down below to check out Allentown Kia. And also, massive, massive shout out and thank you to Alpha Shark for helping me with this video. Isaac has been my best friend and a major person in the car review industry, and has been helping me build up my YouTube channel here so I can provide reviews for cars and sedans and whatnot for you. Alpha Shark provides incredible reviews of primarily trucks and SUVs, but also has cars too. So if you like my videos, you're probably gonna love Isaac's videos, so go check them out. And a huge thank you for also driving the car, because I don't know how to drive a manual.
We do our best.
Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you liked it, and leave me a comment down below what other cars I should be reviewing this coming month. Have a good one. It's nice, it's fine, it's great. This is Gary Media. All I do is say it's nice and it's fine.
Please return me to my family after this.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
I'll just, you don't even know how to drive manual, so I'll have to be the one to
you're gonna have to drive out of here.
I'll drive myself to my family.
Driver voice.